Hey guys, so today I'm doing a tutorial inspired by Katy Perry's new Christmas commercial for H&M, and of course I'm talking about the fairy look because the fairy look got voted the best look on my Twitter at NikkieTutorials. So I asked everyone on Twitter, okay, do we want to see the bronzy red lip look or do we want to see the fairy look? And the fairy look won by far, and I'm excited it won because it was my favorite and it's so much fun. And finally, we're playing with a little bit of color on my channel again today. So I did give it a little bit of my own spin. This is inspired by it, not recreated. Either way, I hope you enjoy, and let's get ready for some color. Alright, the first thing I'll be doing is priming my face using my Nivea Men Aftershave Balm, and this to keep my face looking flawless all day. For foundation today, I'm going to go for that Ultra Flawless Finish because Katy Perry. And I'll be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Sticks. And I'm using the colors 120 for the outer portion of my face and 117 for the inner portion. And that will give you a really nice natural contoured feel. So first, I'm going to use 120 on the outer portions of my face, and then 117 on the inner portion. And then blend in using a beauty blender. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I am obsessed with these foundations. For concealer, I'll be using my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in Light. And again, just blend in using your beauty blender. And quickly setting everything with powder to prevent it from creasing. The first thing I'll be using, as always, is my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot to prime my eyelids, and there isn't a NikkieTutorials video when there's not at least one broken nail. And I'm buffing this in using a Sigma 3D HD Precision brush. As always, I'm now setting my crease and brow bone area using a matte cream eyeshadow. Now it's time to cut the crease, and for this I'm taking my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the color Anaheim. And I'm using a Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush for this. Now with a Sigma E45 with that same color blended out above the line. And then with a Morphe MB23, I blend that out even more. Now it's time to focus on the lid, the beautiful rainbow lid. First eyeshadow I'll be going in with is by Makeup Geek, and this is Voltage. And this is going on the inner third, and you want this to go all the way up to that cut crease, and then even a little bit above it, so you still get that depth from the cut crease, but the color from the rainbow. Now I'll be using NYX's Prismatic eyeshadow in Mermaid and mixing it with Makeup Geek's Pegasus. And this is going on the center of the lid using a MAC 239. For the purple, I'll be using Makeup Geek's Carnival and mixing it with Makeup Geek's Daydreamer. And this, of course, is going on the outer third and blending into the crease. Now I'm just going to go back in with all the colors and re-intensify them. I'll be highlighting my inner corner and brow bone using this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Cosmic, and I'm using a Zoeva 226 for this. Alright, we're almost done with the eyeshadow work. Now let's go back into Anaheim, the same color that's in our crease, and that is going on our lower lash line. Now going in with Serious, and that to add more definement to the outer corners. For that fun wing liner, I'm first going in using my Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper. And then fill it all in using my Line Ace in Legend by Sigma. All you want to do now is go crazy with some glitters. These are by Urban Decay. The silver one is called Glamrock and the iridescent one is called Distortion. And the silver is going on my inner corners and the iridescent one on my lid. The lashes I'll be using today are by House of Lashes, and these are the Noir Fairy Black. And I'll also be applying some bottom lashes. They are Precious by House of Lashes. I can't show you them right now because they look busted. All right, on to cheeks. For the cheeks, I'm first going to do some light contouring because I need it. For this, I'm going to use the LORAC Pro Contour Palette, and of course, I'll be using the lightest one because I'm white as paper. And for this, I'll be using the e.l.f. Blush Brush. And just add a little bit of cheek to your face. And then with a big brush, blend it all in so there are no traces of fake bones. For a highlighter, I'm once again going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Starlight and mixing it with this Urban Decay Naked Illuminated highlighter in Luminous. And this is so freaking sparkly, which is exactly what we want because she was a fairy, Katy was a fairy, so all the highlighter on the face. And for this, I'll be using a Sigma F03 brush. Welcome, highlighter, beyond Venu. I'm also highlighting the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and right above the arch of my brow. And for a tiny bit of blush, I'll be using the Sigma Aura Powder in Lady Slipper and the Sigma F37 brush. And lastly, spray with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray a little bit more. For lips, I'm first going to go in with this Too Faced Melted Lipstick, and this is in the color Melted Marshmallow. And now to make it a little bit more purpley, I'm taking another Melted Lipstick by Too Faced. This is in the color Melted Metallic Violet. And that, guys, concludes my Katy Perry H&M commercial, Christmas commercial inspired makeup look. I know I told you in the beginning I changed it a little bit, but I love this so much. I love color so much. I want to thank you so much for watching. For a full list of every single product mentioned and used, go to my description box down below or my blog, NikkieTutorials.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. That all is NikkieTutorials. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, and welcome to my November hits and oh god knows. I know it only feels like a week since you've last seen my previous hits and a god knows. That's because it's actually about a week ago, because my October hits and a god knows were super late, but now we're back on track. It's time for a November hits and a god knows.